Definitely not you, Alan. It's car number 1, Nigel Martyn. Nigel, it's always a delight to welcome you back to Elland Road, where you obviously had some great years, and we'll just have a few minutes just talking to you about, obviously this is the last game of the season, but we've got 3 hell of a games hopefully coming up. What's it like? What's the preparation? What's the feeling of players with regards to being in the playoffs? Because you've experienced it a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, twice, but never won and went up, unfortunately. First time with Bristol Rovers, we played Fulham and beat them over 2 legs, and then it wasn't at Wembley for the final. It was a 2-leg final, and we lost I think 1-0 against Port Vale, and that was it. Didn't qualify, and then
What was the feeling of not qualifying?
It's the worst. It's almost worse than finishing 4th, you know, and missing out that way. You're within touching distance, and then it's gone.
And what about your next experience? I mean on playoffs. I know about some of your other experiences.
I told you not to say anything.
No, yeah.
No, yeah, with Crystal Palace we got to the final and played Leicester, and Steve Claridge managed to shin one in the top corner in the last kick of the game, literally the last kick. They'd already brought their sub-goalie on for penalties, and it wasn't needed.
So it's not been great experiences for you in playoff, and similarly with Leeds United, because we've played in playoffs I think now 3 times, and it hasn't happened, and obviously we're hoping for better things this time.
I think the thing about this time compared to missing out against Doncaster is, I think when we lost to Doncaster we'd run our race, we'd already overcome the points deficit, you know, we'd got into the playoffs, and that was as much as an achievement as really we could achieve. And I think now, you know, with the new manager and everything, I think we've got the momentum with us to go right the way through. You know, there's some good sides still involved, but you know, I think we're the team that are in form, and I think we'll go on and win.
And what's the kind of preparation like as a player? What's the kind of mindset as a player? Obviously you've gone through the marathon, and now it's a little sprint, isn't it? It's like a round robin.
It is. It's just ticking over for training. You know, not trying to do too much and not having too much time off. You know, you want to stay as fresh as you can. Obviously, this time of year, players are tired, but you know, it's big cup finals. You've got to get yourself up for. So, you know, training will be light and probably fun, and you know, the manager will make it as fun as possible. And the seriousness comes when you play the games.
Well, you're very confident. You've watched Leeds a few times this season. You're confident that we've got it right and going into the playoffs in some form.
Yeah, we are. I think we'd probably be top, or maybe Peter would be top of a current form league, but you know, we're certainly second, and you know, I think the other teams fear us, and that's always a good thing to have.
Nigel, it's been great to see you. I know you've been going around the guests today. Hope to see you back many times here again, and hopefully we'll see you a bit later on. Nigel Martyn, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, man.